light up and hide behind those umbrellas and throw them over so the officers do not know who did it. That's why they walk like that. And look right now how they have a line formed up with their umbrellas out. That's for them to plan to get stuff out of their backpacks to use to destroy or to throw stuff at you.
Get the butt up now, y'all.
A lot of them have metal sticks. Pepper spray. They used that at me and Oreo already. Me and Oreo been sprayed.
What the heck is that?
Fucking yelling at me.
I think we were able to see what's coming at us, and we turned around and got the back of us. But we've been pepper spray already. I still have pepper spray in my nose. How do I know what they have in their backpack, guys? We cover multiple events. This is not our first.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Me and Nora guys are the only two out here bringing you guys front. Everybody else.
Where's the so-called media everybody listens to?
Was that so-called media?
Where's the media?
They got pepper spray like they did to us, and they got pushed
But
like.
still here, right?
But we're still here, yeah.
You're gonna record the truth.
Yep. Here we go, guys. They're moving forward. Yeah, me and Oreo, the only one still out here. Everybody else went away.
Thank y'all for coming back. Thank y'all for being here. I didn't start. Okay, I didn't start Facebook back on. All right.
I bet if I left my Outman goggles at home. Man, there's pepper spray everywhere, bro. You can smell it.
Oh, back on Facebook. Welcome back, Facebook. I should have intro. I'm sorry. I don't interrupt YouTube though. They're the golden goose.
Share, guys. Share it out.
We got some people way in the back.
Trans what?
Show you guys every other media that was out here is gone. Me and Ori are the only ones left.
There's the Democrats over there.
No, you don't want to sit here. Yeah. You're about to got it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Happy day.
Watch out, Oreo. You guys reaching for, look, Oreo, watch out. He's reaching for his backpack right there. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. He's hiding behind the umbrella, reaching inside the backpack.
Oh, you're mad now? Because I'm not giving you pressure?
So the guy behind the umbrella here is hiding and reaching for his backpack.
Oh, they're attacking somebody.
They're attacking somebody over there. The what?
I saw a guy almost find a dude for recording.
Yeah, they don't like cameras because it shows what they do.
Dude, I miss the days when they were filming everything. I put my current mood as nostalgic for Facebook.
Police are nowhere around now.
Look how far the police, guys. They're over here assaulting people, and I'll show you how far the police is. Back there.
It is wild because people have to come out of this building that live there. What are they just expecting to shelter in place? You see what just came out of that building?
It's sad when look.
There he goes again.
There he goes again. Look.
Just a random Sacramento citizen.
I don't think it's a random dude. He's probably saying shit though. That's why the cops aren't doing anything, because they feel like as long as you don't say anything to these people, they won't do anything to you. So if you say something, it's your fault, which is kind of fucked up for the cops to see it like that. We're not allowed to say anything to these people.
You cannot depend on the police here in Sacramento to protect you from the Atkinson. You think they're going to go around the other way?
I think so.
The cops?
Oh, the cops are worthless.
They said they're going to flank them from the south. I just heard them talking.
If you hit the like button,
From the other end, they're
I'm
going to
not going to be sucking anything, okay? But I do appreciate it.
All right, guys. So somebody.
That was crazy. The cops weren't doing nothing, man. I hate to say it.
I lied. I'm sucking
One guy
on
walked
something.
away with a bloody head.
Yes, no, he was good.
That's what happens when you have Gavin Newsom.
Thanks,
I
one
was
like
just
for
walking by, but I was
Seven's
filming.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
not
Eight.
bad, you know.
They don't like
That's even
cameras.
better.
Cameras expose exactly what they do and
There's
how
24
much of
people
a
here. You
terrorist
have a
group
lot of
they are.
fingers. Only
Yeah.
2 thumbs, though. Gotta get one of them. I'll be a stingy there, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. Yeah, see, there's still a 7.
Here's what happened, guys. There's the police are scared that they're gonna start flipping vehicles over. It's sad when you have law enforcement scared of 100 individuals. If we had 100 people on our side,
oh my gosh, look at this. That's gonna help a lot.
none of this would have been happening.
10, that's way cooler.
People would start taking action on their own.
Mr. Sister, cheers to you. I don't know why they're allowed to do this. It really doesn't make any sense. They're gonna have a meeting, not a meeting, speaker later.
They do not have a permit for this, guys. That they're actually blocking
Oh, they
traffic
don't?
right now. So they could be all charged for obstructing traffic.
You just said they don't have a permit, so
But they're not gonna do that. They have Gavin Newsom's orders. Don't touch my terrorist group. They're such a peaceful group, guys. They ain't terrorists. They're just trying to protect trans rights. No, they're not. They're terrorists.
Gavin Newsom looks like he's from, he's like a supervillain kind of, because the way he smiles.
Well, they have plenty of police around, guys.
Too smiley.
Staffing is not an issue right now. It's them acting on it.
He's smiling while he's locking you up. Yo, 11 likes, but the people left after they liked, but at least they liked it. Hopefully those were the likers. And you still have an opportunity to like it also. I wish I'd prefer to leave. Nobody ever leave. You must get a pillow. That's the
I wish
trick.
I could be closer, guys, but I don't have none of my protective equipment today. I left it at home. So.
No, they're not protesting a speaker. The speakers, they want the speaker there. They're there to see the speaker. It's a trans rights speaker.
Oh, the police are finally moving.
Police is finally moving up, guys.
Speaker. Go for it. Lemon. Go on, man.
The Alphabet Mafia with Antifa. Alphabet Mafia with Antifa. You can see. Hey, they're going to the GOP Center.
They're going to the GOP Center?
The GOP is hosting their little convention here in
I'm
Sacramento.
following my left side, man.
So they're going to go to the center, the convention of the GOP.
I wish next time I commit a crime, I won't get arrested.
All behind the bars. How you do that?
You really like.
I wish next time if I commit a crime, I don't get arrested. Next time I'm in
Dude, he's
Sacramento.
starting to piss me off.
Because apparently in Sacramento, you don't get arrested
This
for
much
245,
out of every
417,
bowl, and
or
he'll just leave it
415.
there. Like, nope, not eating that, but I want more. Like,
Back
fuck
in my
that.
county, Kern County, all these individuals would have been in jail. Glad that Bakersfield still has officers that uphold the law. Yeah, cops were in jail, guys. We had to break them out.
Outside starving and shit. He ain't finishing his food.
Other than their damn fucking families!
want to give a big shout out?
They have their command center over there, guys. I don't know why they have a command center going on for there. Never mind, it's not a command center. That's over there. That's where they have their horses for the horses. Officers. Thank you guys for supporting, guys. Keeping us going here. As you guys could see, it's only just down to me and Oreo bringing you guys the truth.
Why are they
going to
bring Michael Jackson into it?
Everybody's
man?
been pepper spray assaulted and took off for their safety.
Ugh. I don't care about you, I can tell you that much. I'll go eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich in your basement by yourself, and I don't even know you even exist. Ever.
I do apologize,
I definitely
but
don't
my
need
chat's
you
flying.
getting
I'm
all
swimming off
weird
the
with
phone right now.
drag makeup and shit in my face. Being like, like, I don't need that either. For sure, for sure. I don't care about that. Because that's what these people are fighting for. Most of them aren't even trannies. I bet. There's probably like 2 trannies there. And a bunch of spoiled ass white kids that are like, look at them. Do you see a black person in there? Idiots, dude. Black people are like, nope, and nope. These are the same people that BLM rallies, dude. The same exact people that were so hardcore BLM, and they don't even care that they're not there. Because they just like having fun doing this dumb shit. They just like latching onto something that they can get out and throw rocks at the cops. It sounds like you see trans folks are cowards. I can't make it out, bro. It sounds like trans folks are cowards to me, but.
Isn't this amazing?
Did y'all understand what he was saying?
Emma, thank you.
What the? Well, now they're all queer? I don't think so. And this isn't about queers. Because, is it?
Stay safe, thank you. Thank you, The Fly, for that support. Thank you guys for super chats. Any donos that keeps us running.
But that's like the extreme of queerism. Is that how that works?
Are we ready to move? I see somebody still sitting down. Are we ready to move?
I think it's with already here too.
Everybody, I want you to be mindful of our back line. Our back line is taking immense level of risk. I want you to be mindful of them. I want you to be mindful
I
of
gotta eat something in hopes that it'll get Simon to eat.
active participants against
Wait, guys, let me go get Oreo.
It's called a CCW.
Did he pull on him? Did he pull his gun on him, dude? Dude, the way they're acting like there's some sort of army unit infuriates me. Little shits could never make it through boot camp.
You know, lots of people stealing property now too. All right, guys, let's start flooding the lines. Call CHP here. Flood the lines that have just stolen property too. If you guys have to call 911, call 911. We have a watch commander here who refuses to do anything about it.
I can't believe he only has 153 people watching. This shit's being blocked or something, dude. There's only 27 people here. This is crazy.
What's his phone there?
Is it a felony, dumbass?
What's his phone there?
What's the name, dog? Infamous? What's that? What's that? Info access? That's some bullshit. That's not a real trespass.
He grabbed that dude's phone for him, it sounded like. He gave it back to him. Damn, this is crazy shit.
They took Orio's phone.
Why didn't Oreo spray him or some shit? What's going on? Like, did he pull or out of the loop right now? Oh, he's the aggressor now, but
Here comes the fist.
he's... They're saying he's the aggressor! Yeah, we got the other cameras that saw it.
Where's your phone at? They got it. But where at? Where's your phone? Like, who got it?
I can't believe the cops are right there, dude. This is the capital of the state I live in, man.
Flood the lines, guys.
I'm
Somebody
so
get them
Nothing's
blown
gonna
away.
happen. They fucking bow down to Gavin Newsom.
Sometimes a paycheck's better, than doing what's right.
They're not helping the media, just like they shot at my car, dude, when I was filming the riots.
No, he'll have his phone back. His phone's probably broken by now. Sister got pepper spray? Huh? Your sister got pepper spray?
Back it up!
Yeah, they're not getting back. They're gonna try to get information out of it and shit.
Do you have a channel?
Yeah, 1 second.
I don't need to relax. I got a first date.
Huh? I do. Why are you enforcing the fucking laws? You've seen 5 people get assaulted.
You have not enforced the law, Watch Commander, at least one time tonight.
We're working on it.
You have pulled people to the side, working on it. It's not.
That's all we ask.
We're not instigating.
I'm going to get my property back one way or another.
His phone got stolen. Nobody's instigating.
What's that?
So there's probably a plan being worked out. Okay,
Probably a plan being
You guys knew about this event prior to what's going
Stay
on.
away from the group, okay? That way we can protect.
How about you guys stay away and let the citizens take care of this trash?
Okay.
Listening to Gavin Newsom's a lot better, huh? A paycheck's better than doing what's right.
All about, you know what? You guys are tyrants.
There are tyrants. And it's sad because a lot of our viewers supporting back you guys.
You know they're actually flooding their line right now. He doesn't have many people watching though. It's crazy. This is being shut down by YouTube.
Well,
He's got 150 people watching with audio off. Dude, and this is one of the wildest things that's happened, man. I'm promoting it also, so
First
it's
responder
like,
media.
First responder media.
They don't care, guys. They've been watching it.
oh, really? Oh, fuck, alright. 1200. I was like, dude, something's wrong. Okay, it's about right there. I was thinking it should be over 1,000. Thanks, man.
Well, there goes about $2,000 worth of equipment.
Yep.
$2,000.
Hey, I got it.
Look how far the officers are. We're going to listen to Gavin Newsom and not disturb them because they're peaceful protesters. Yeah, the phone's already destroyed by now, guys.
First responder media.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look it up.
I'm gonna log in and wipe my phone right now.
Storm chaser.
First responder media.
NC.
1ST.
Now they're pulling stuff in.
No, they're vandalizing and cops are still not gonna do nothing. $594s, $415s, $417s, $245s. We have witnessed it, and they're still not doing nothing. A plan is being worked out, guys. This has been going on for how long? By an hour already, and the plan is still being worked out.
The people with their umbrellas or shields go to the back and go to the front and while they keep on the side. So there needs to be a line in the back and there needs to be a line in the front.
Oh my gosh, Simon, I really wish.
We need together and tight because they are here radically us. So I need us together and tight. So I need people in the front and in the back with umbrellas. Okay? Okay?
you from?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield.
Destroying signs, destroying property. No, Josh's cameras. Small donation forward to get. If you guys want to donate to Oreo, guys, hop on over on Oreo or Gifts and Go / Oreo. Gifts and Go Oreo. I'm gonna help him out. His phone's lost. It's probably destroyed by now. His tripod is expensive battery pack he has on it.
Hell no, they're not gonna destroy that phone, dude. They're gonna take it and try to get into it.
You guys need to stay over here and not be over there documenting
information on it.
How we can protect you guys.
They're gonna be looking up how to crack into it without having a password and shit. Yeah. Probably put in foil or some shit right now. Like, right, if you wrap it in foil, it cuts off its ability to transmit its location.
Guys, if you're going to be donating to Oreo, go over to his side because I'm not going to get the money for the super chats until 45 days from now. They're cowards, bro. They're not going to arrest none of them.
One of them's already tried to track it to see if it's on. Imagine if this were Patriots, though. This would never fly, dude. If this were a bunch of Proud Boys marching the street right now up to the Capitol with American flags, this wouldn't happen. It would not happen. You're not allowed to do that. Can you imagine if Patriots were attacking people like that? Would lose their fucking minds, dude. They would be insurrectionists all of a sudden. I can't even imagine Patriots attacking random people on the street like that.
This is why I don't carry heavy equipment with me.
They were just walking by and saying something.
They just, when we were back there, they threw urine and bottle at
like
us.
That. I mean, they were so far away, dude. He seemed like he was pretty far away, and they rushed in on him like crazily, with the cops just right there chilling. I can't imagine a Patriot group doing that, and the cops being like, we're working it out. Let them have fun, huh? Oh, they get your phone? Oh, you're a reporter. You're actually out here, like, covering it. They'll figure it out, man. Just don't instigate them, okay? What? They would definitely not do that to Patriots.
Yeah, they threw urine at us. What they do, they get water bottles, they put urine
anywhere in the country.
They even put their poop in it and throw it.
I wish you'd ask these people what they think about this. I'd like to know what the locals think about it while it's happening.
Ron's not a girl. Who knows what happens if you're all mentally ill?
Yeah, cops are sellouts here, guys. I will always call up a corrupt 3-letter agency, 4-letter agency, and this is corrupt one here. Don't do nothing, bro. They're gonna.
I ran after them. They ran back.
They're gonna rush you, and I ran out, and they just started going back. I can't believe we're less afraid. 2 people are less afraid of them than 50, 60 officers out here.
Officers are scared that they'll make the news hurting one of them on accident, probably. They're too scared about the backlash that would cause. Hurting a teenage white kid that was just trying to throw a little poop on somebody.
Anti-police, guys. We need police. I'm anti-bad officers, anti-bad agencies. I'm anti-sellouts, and that's what we have here right now. It's sad how they sat there and watched 245 after 245 after 245 take place, and just stood there. For those of you guys who do not know what 245 is, it's assault with a deadly weapon. They have bats, they have metal sticks, they have everything. They were using it earlier. That's why there's no other media out right here right now, guys, besides me and Oreo. Well, Oreo guy's phone taking it. But every other media here has been scared away by their tactics, by them pepper spraying, by them throwing urine at them.
They're here for us, we're here for them. And if Bumper gets close, we're going to get him too. He loves having property. He loves federal protection. Apparently he also loves treating people.
Because cops are way out there. Look how far the officers are from them, guys. Way back there and way back there.
Yo, where's real girl at? Weird girl at? Still lives out there, right?
Can one of the mods get Oreo's gifts and go, please, and post it in the chat room? For those of you that are willing to hop out, Oreo. Oh, Oreo just went live, guys. If you guys are from Oreo, he just went live. You guys can hop over there and support
He's over there now.
in his channel doing with the damage that he took to his property. Yeah, cops are hiding behind the tree. Look how they're over there. Yeah, we're officers. We're here to serve and protect, guys. Serve and protect. Hiding behind trees. The other group over there in their BMX bikes or whatever they want to call their bikes. Yeah, they're over there. We're here just for safety. If you're an officer and you witness a crime, it's your job to apply the law, not just sit here and say we're working on it.
these officers that are escorting him through the town, as usual. Sacramento PD. How many assaults we got today, guys? How many assaults we got today? How many thefts? There's somebody to put the next thing going.
So we have officers out here with UCs now, undercover unmarked vehicles. But they're just here to escort them, making sure they get a little escort.
Police are just sitting back here, allowing them to go through the streets. Yeah, they pulled out metal pipes and beat people today.
Little tree on top of the world here.
Let's stay back a little bit, guys, right now, because it almost seems like the officers are trying to set up me and Oreo. Look how far officers are. That's the nearest officers back there.
They're not trying to get the fucking kids out of the street, which is the weirdest thing. Why do they just get to stand in the street like that? Isn't that still illegal to block the road off?
Guys, if you guys are trying to support Oreo, go over. I'm gonna hand him the super chats money, but go over to his chat because I won't see this money for 45 days from now. Go to his channel and support him that way. That way it goes directly to him. The police are supposed to serve and protect when crimes are being committed, and there was plenty of crimes committed a little while ago. Nothing was done about it. Feather, thank you so much for that.
Wolfer punked you too!
Look who decided to show up. UCs are here now. I don't know what for. They ain't gonna do nothing.
In my town, I would have moved out of California a long time ago. My town would not allow this domestic terrorism on the streets.
And we could find the guy who stole your phone. We could do a citizen arrest, since this guy's not gonna do nothing.
Oh, of course not. It's about the pension and listening to Gavin.
It's lawful to do a citizen arrest if they stole your property. So.
He finished his food after putting that on it. The bento flakes. That's a trip.
The guy who stole your property, he has a red bandana.
Yeah.
They're saying that me and Order are chasing them. Wow, 2 versus 100 of them. We're chasing them, guys. We're the aggressors.
Quit being drummers!
For those of you just joining right now, guys, that we're here
What's
in
interesting
Sacramento,
to
near
me-
the Capitol, no longer near the Capitol, but we're here documenting.
They don't agree with journalism.
What Antifa does,
they
their
don't
tactics.
agree with them
There's a
being
lady here speaking
filmed.
against trans ideology.
All over.
She's 18 now. At the age of 15, she had both of her breasts removed. At the age of 13, they started giving her hormones. That messed up her life. She's now speaking out against it, though she's hosting a rally over there. And these people show up to counter-protest
they
her
are?
for speaking
My
the
bad,
truth,
I'm an
trying to
idiot a
protect the
little bit.
children, guys. All she's doing out
okay,
here is
right?
just letting others know how much
So that's what Julius is at right
everything
now.
that she went through. And she's trying to protect the kids from going through the same thing that she has gone through. She does not want that to happen to any other child.
My bad.
This is, guys, this is here in Sacramento right now.
That's what it looks like there. Around the corner.
Complacent in the sterilization of autistic children, female children who have misogyny ripped through them by a society that hates women. Thank you.
So all these people are against, like, they're about not being trannies anymore.
I hope that you guys are energized to fight, right? We got to fight against gender ideology. We have to link arms. We have to put our differences aside and we have to fight so that we don't have to be here anymore. The next person I'm going to introduce is Layla Jane. She wasn't going to speak, but she feels the power of all of the people who've come before her, and she wants you to hear her story. Come on up.
Hi, I am another detransitioner from the Central Valley area, and I feel it's necessary to put a voice to this issue. I began transitioning at the age of 12,
Damn.
Not even a year later, I was signed off and prescribed testosterone.
What?
Only a month after my 13th birthday, I had a double mastectomy. I was in 8th grade. It's just been really weighing on me, the fact that I was a mentally ill child and I was able to consent to removing my breast permanently.
Oh, wow.
And I also heard more or less. I heard more people telling me I would regret this tattoo than I would regret getting my breasts permanently removed at such a young age. So that is why I felt necessary to speak. Thank you for hearing me out.
Now she wishes she had her breast back. Damn. That's pretty crazy though, man. Voice is still fucked up from whatever they did. The testosterone
True.
probably.
We have more protections about
Damn, man. 12 years
straws
old.
in the state of California than we do about human bodies.
And these
We
people
have more
want
protections
that to
about
happen to kids.
tobacco products than we do about human bodies. The next person I want to introduce, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting her yet. We met online. Her name is Danny. I don't even know what she looks like, where she is. Is she here? There she is. All right. Come on up, Danny, another Californian who got caught up in the gender cult.
Okay, I didn't plan for this at all. I got into this in the 1980s, 1981 to be exact. And I did it all on my own. I learned about it from the library. I read Conundrum by Jan, I forget the last name. And I thought, well, you know, this could be me, because I actually did have all the signs of being a transsexual from a very young age. And I was autistic, that's why I have all this stuff. I went to a very good program for autism as an adult, and that has helped me to be able to accept that I can be whatever I want, and the body is still, doesn't matter what the body looks like, you're still you. You can change it, but it's not going to change you. But the hormones and so on, that will change your health, it'll change your life, and I don't like being taken advantage of either by those pharmaceutical companies. You know, during COVID, it really got me that they're not doing us any favors. I got rid of all doctors, I don't go to them, I dropped the health insurance, I started treating myself with essential herbs,
do your
like
research.
herbs and essential oils. My health is excellent now. I take absolutely nothing except for some supplements and iodine. Iodine is a really good thing. But so I was an autistic child. I was very alienated from other people, and I think it's really interesting, this autism angle for this. I think there's a biological reason behind that somehow, but it's very interesting, the link between autism. I would like to get more into the biology kind of it. But see, I didn't have this social media thing when I did it. They made me go for an entire year as a male without doing any hormones. I had to change my name. I had to live as a boy, and I did. I actually stuck in there for a couple decades with it. Changed my name. Then they considered hormones. Took the hormones briefly, but I'm already too aggressive. I wasn't into losing my hair. I wasn't into getting acne, and I had the roid rage really bad. So I knew that the hormones weren't going to be good for my health. And that's the main reason why I'm here, is because I did this a long time ago, and I came to the realization on my own that it's killing your body. It's just so fucking dangerous. So dangerous. And that's really all I have to say about it. Thank you for having me. This is the first time I ever did anything like this.
They were right behind us to grab us. Wow.
We know that
They're about to try to arrest them or something?
Gets mixed up
Can't
with
believe
autism.
two guys.
There's a clear and direct line to that. And we need to, California did this before. California has a history of sterilizing mentally unwell people. California sterilized black people, it sterilized people in prison. We've done this before, we've seen this game again, and we're doing it again. All in the name
The
of
watch
being
commander was out here.
authentic.
We're working on
There's
it.
nothing authentic about taking drugs and surgery. Nothing. The next person I'm going to introduce again, I hadn't had the pleasure of meeting her before. Her name is Mo, and she's a Californian. Come on up, Mo.
Hi, I'm Mo, and I missed this by a very few years. When I was in 8th grade, which would have been in the early 2000s, I was very dysphoric. I really wanted puberty blockers. Tumblr was talking about that at the time, but it hadn't been rolled out in mass yet, so it weren't accessible to me, and so I didn't get them. And that's more or less where it ended. I kind of got bored with the online community over the next couple of years, stopped fixating on it so much, and by 17 I had grown out of the dysphoria completely. So yeah, it is possible, and just not having it be medically accessible is a really good first step that saved me. Thank you.
There you go, dude. See, man, bro, she grew out of it, and see, that's a problem, man. Because can you imagine growing out of it and it, like, it's too late, you know? Whoa.
The stories of desistance are true.
It would be the worst feeling, dude. You
In my
feel
parent group,
trapped and like.
we wrote letters to the
What did they let me
AAP
do? I was a dumbass
asking
kid.
them to stop this. 37 out of 65 of those letters were written by parents of desisters. That means when those parents held the line and said no to the doctors, no to the surgeons, those children like Mo ended up growing out of their dysphoria, and now they're adults with all their body parts intact. Our last speaker today is going to be Excellensic. She again is a desister.
That's why I think their
You might
suicide
know her
rates are so high,
online.
man.
If you
'cause
don't, look her up.
they're transitioning and
she's
they're regretting
legendary.
it. Not so much regretting
Come on
people
up.
picking on them. They're regretting the actual decision because they're, I don't know, man. They're having second thoughts already.
Hello. So my name is Excellensic. I make a lot of videos about this, and the reason that I do is that back when I was in college, I went to UC Berkeley, where Judith Butler teaches, and I majored in gender and women's studies. And so I was steeped in it, and this was about 2009 to 2012, 2013-ish. I was identifying as a trans man, and everybody in my social circle was also identifying as that. And we were all making decisions about what sorts of treatments we wanted. I went on it wasn't testosterone, but it was a hormone treatment that is commonly prescribed for gender-affirming reasons. And then people very close to me had their breasts removed, went on testosterone, and I saw how it changed them. I saw how it made one person in particular just aggressive and irrational. And I always thought that only women could be trans men and that it was about expressing yourself. But it got to a point where I realized that people around me truly believed that we needed to change society to enable this pretense that they had actually become male in some way or were always male in some way. And that really hit home when I had an argument about whether there should be, whether male-specific research should include trans men but not include trans women in the name of political correctness. And I just realized how unbelievably dangerous that was. I went through a period where I contemplated having my own breast removed, where I was encouraged by people in my life, and at one, encouraged is probably the wrong word, but I was having other mental health struggles at the time that were attributed to the fact that I had not prioritized my own transition. And that somehow, if I had done that, that would have fixed it. That would have solved the panic attacks that I was having for complex reasons. And so I was able to avoid a lot of those because I had a medical understanding from my own other histories, and was able to reason through it. I had a non-gender therapist who would help me reason through it, and I was able to just avoid a lot of that. And so I make videos now to try to educate other people so that they can make those choices that I made and they can be fully informed. I look at these informed consent documents and I see that they rarely mention, for instance, that testosterone is a carcinogen. And if they do mention that it's a carcinogen, they act like it's a very limited carcinogen. It only causes liver cancer. I saw one. They tell them that their heart attack risk will just shift to the male norms when that's not at all true. One study found that women on testosterone have 4 times the rate of heart attack as women not on testosterone and twice the rate as men. So it's women are not men. And when you look at the proportions of the heart, you look at the width of the walls of the heart, for instance, how narrow the arteries are in women compared to men. We're not small men. And so when you give someone a drug that enlarges the muscles, that's enlarging the muscles of the artery and that's constricting the space, it's increasing the amount of red blood cells. And it's just, you know, you see a similar problem actually in people with dwarfism. They have much higher rates of heart attack much earlier in life because they are not just shrunk down. Humans are supposed to be a particular size and a particular chemical balance to have optimal long-term health. We evolved for that reason. You can't just switch it. And so, as other people have come up and said today and talked about their complications and their long-term problems that they were not warned of, that they did not anticipate, that they now have to live with. You know, I hope that everybody is reflecting on just the incredible trauma that has been inflicted on these young people by doctors who should have known better and who were reckless and religiously motivated by this idea that some sort of gender deity would not have put the soul in the wrong body if there wasn't a way out that was healthy. And from that absurd premise that you can actually switch and have it be real in some way, the humans are clownfish, for instance, and that we could actually do that. All of these experimental procedures have just kind of been added on. As you know, you see people getting foot shrinking surgeries, and clavicle shrinking surgeries. There's facial masculinization surgery I've talked about, where they're actually taking pieces of women's ribs and moving it to the trachea so that they can have an Adam's apple. Whereas for the men, they're shaving down the Adam's apple, and there's a YouTuber, Samantha Lux, who talks extensively about how ever since that happened, he can't generate the higher pitches that he used to be able to do. He can't sing anymore, and it's like, well, the larynx is an instrument. I'm a speech pathologist. That's my job. I know a lot about the larynx especially. And when you shave down the side of an instrument to make it look more dainty, and then you try to tighten the strings, it's going to collapse. It's going to fail. It's the shape it is for a reason. And everything that's happening in the larynx is happening in other structures of the body. The lack of development of puberty blockers in the larynx is causing lack of development of the same connective tissue matrices in the heart and in other organ systems. And the overgrowth of muscle that's happening from testosterone is happening in other organ systems. And it's unimaginable. Like I've been studying this for 2 years, very diligently, making videos of my progress as I go, reviewing literature, reviewing firsthand narratives. It's unfathomable how many problems attempting to do this causes throughout the body. And we're doing it for cosmetic reasons. So it's, yeah. So I want to talk also a little bit about the autism angle, because I mentioned I'm a speech pathologist. One thing that we do is look at social pragmatic communication disorder. And that's the aspect of autism that gives rise to the social difficulties that people with autism have. And I have a very high functioning form of autism that was treated for a bit in childhood, and it was called something else then, and it was then merged a few years ago. But fundamentally, because of the neurological differences, autistic people do not see themselves in the same way. They're so preoccupied with the sensory developmental differences that they don't see themselves as a unit, and a lot of things just don't click about how like they are, and therefore they don't understand how most other people are who are not autistic, and therefore they don't understand why interactions evolve the way they do. And so it's a lot easier to convince them that the reason they're having problems is that they should be the other sex, and they don't understand why that's not going to fix the problem. But it does encourage you to pretend. And for people who are especially very traumatized, pretending, wearing an elaborate costume, that can help you cope with the trauma as a crutch. And imagining that you are playing a role, that can kind of help you in social situations as a crutch. And so this is just, I feel it's very predatory towards people with that who really need better support to understand the true causes of their social difficulties. And you know, that sort of help is available. And I've worked really hard to get myself into a position where I can give what I was able to give myself and acquire myself and was given to me to other people who were going down this path, which is I describe as an assembly line that ends in a trash can. And it's just, it's a shame. And thank you.
So thank you again for coming out and supporting the detransitioners.
All right, I guess I'm gonna stay a little bit back here because of service.
They have a month. We're gonna take a month.
Stay right here.
Ask all the brave detransitioners and sisters if they wouldn't mind holding on to that banner, coming across the stage.
Disappointed today.
Let's show the world
Very disappointed.
that this is nonpartisan.
My viewers are disappointed too. You guys have a lot of people that support you guys.
Medical tragedy that our tax dollars are being used to commit. Let's stop this now.
Okay. In a riotous situation that you walked yourself into, we have to protect the greater good.
A riotous situation that you walked into, he says. So who? Fucking music, man. Who's supposed to report it? Nobody's allowed to report it? The cops are like, you walked into that yourself. It's your fault. Not the music, bro. What the f... You know what? I liked you people until you did this. You fucking twats. What does that song have to do with anything? What burglars? You Yo, it's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Oh my gosh, I keep thinking about those kittens. The kitten out of the house. I need to look at something else. I'm gonna figure something out. I think I'm gonna find a way to get some food underneath the house into the hole. Maybe. I don't have anything to hold on to it and put it in there. I don't know what to do. Oh, I mean, there's water every there, so if it really needs water, they can get water, but it's draining. So that's okay. I mean, she'll probably be alright, man. I gave a lot of food last night. I gave extra serving. Right before I went to bed, I put a whole can out there. So, I mean, it was... Plus, she probably ate something somewhere else, hopefully. I don't really want to put food under the house. I think that's weird. Inviting rodents.
If you can stand it, I can.
Hey, welcome back, Kat. Oh man, I forgot to get the top three, the first three. It's too late now, I don't remember who it was. Oh wait, it was Jim S, Bloom, and Gino Pass. Got it.
Walking after them. They were screaming in their megaphones, "They're chasing us!" Yeah, like we were chasing them. Yeah, right. Yeah. They're chasing us. They're violent.
Yeah, they grabbed Orio's phone earlier. You missed it if you didn't see that. They stole his phone in front of the cops, and they didn't do anything. And they assaulted somebody and busted his eye open. The cops didn't do shit earlier. I don't know which stream. That was probably on the other stream before I restarted. Antifa's there.
So we do not own the rights to the music, guys. So I'm on our Facebook style. But for those of you just join us right now. You guys missed Antifa a little while ago. Show up to this place here. Go after every media person that was out here. They wanted no cameras because cameras will record the terrorist groups they are. So they went after even mainstream media today. They went after every person with the camera out here. They were pepper spraying people, hitting people with
coming down,
and so forth.
Come on.
So
very good, very good. Keep it coming. All right, good. Oh, whoa, too low.
That's for those of you just joining. That's what's been going on. We walked down with them. Several arrests have been made, guys, and several arrests will be made for that.
Fucker. Man, dude, he needs to stop clawing me. I can't even do pull-ups right now because of where he clawed me right there, dude. It hurts that much. I can't. It like feels like it's ripping my.
So there you go, guys. You need your black.
Crease.
Yeah, I need my black Antifa umbrella. You know what? And I was homeschooling with my daughter yesterday.
I really want to do something
ready
too, man.
10:45. I left the house at 11:45.
This morning I tried. I
left behind my helmet, my vest, everything. So that's why I kind of stood a little bit more back today because
I could, but
no one even to stab people.
Fuck it up more.
One of the guys that was here with media got his head busted in half.
Like he's going back to how he used to act when he was a kid, man. He used to be really ornery. In the middle of the night and shit, but he's not doing the middle of the night shit, but he used to be really like...
Thank you guys for subbing. For those of you sub...
He's wild. He's a little wild, man. I found him on the sidewalk. I made him less wild.
I
really... He's so pissed off right now. Look at him there.
But it was our fault, guys. Every person that got hit with something... What was that? No, I'm talking to the
an awake. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Every
Bill.
person who got hit with something out here,
Are you
guys,
awake?
or who got their face
Look at that building, dude.
Fault.
You're allowed to be here even if you're not awake, though, dude. Don't worry about it.
It's not Antifa's fault. It was their fault.
Go to sleep. I'll talk to you while you're sleeping.
I'm gonna go down here, guys. For some reason, that it happened last time. Here we were here. The phones were working good, and all of a sudden they started jamming signals.
What does that mean? Why won't you show? Oh, you can't talk.
He like, oh, he got me off. Yeah, he got me.
What?
This is taking a second to believe. Maybe a little bit. Sleep rally.
Okay, appreciate it.
Invite all the fentanyl junkies.
So there we go, guys. Let's see if Antifa makes its way back here. I doubt Antifa will make its way back here.
Go to a sleep rally. Oh, do you want to go to one? Oh, well, go to a fentanyl house. The Calibrate Capital looks pretty dope, though. Bring your own pillow.
My stuff did not get stolen, guys. My stuff did not get stolen. It was Orio's phone. They took his tripod and his other stuff.
I don't approve of fentanyl use.
That's why people ask me, well, how come you don't carry a good camera? How come you don't have that great quality when you're in such events like this? Well, I can't, guys. They throw water on your equipment. They're known to damage your equipment, and nobody does nothing about it.
The trick is being on a bicycle, like I do it. I went to all the protests on a bike, dude.
Keep moving until we get signal again. For same thing happened when we were here with the convoy.
I don't think I would.
Phones were working good, and all of a sudden they started.
I'm a big dude. They don't want me getting that bike and start swinging me, dude. Maybe. I don't know. The cops use their bikes as a weapon too, you know, it's a fucking weapon if you want to be. But she can get away quick. I mean, especially if they had it like a shoulder mount like I have, you don't even have to hold anything.
Only right-wingers say Antifa.
They wouldn't be coming after me out there.
Isn't that what you label you guys?
My gear.
They label themselves
They did, they regret it because I got pepper spray ready to go. Multiple cans of it. We'd all be getting a little pepper. My shit's really spicy too. Spicy as you can get. They probably with some illegal bear spray though. I don't know how they get that here. They won't mail it. Anything bigger than a certain size you can't get in California. I think they're bringing it from other states. But if they get caught with that, it's a charge. We're ready to go. On police report.
They're done.
Try to put one on.
It's Sacramento Police Department guys that stood down the whole way. That was the CHP's. So the streets is not our jurisdiction. If you want to complain, go complain to Sacramento PD.
Oh, is that what they said? Wow.
Want water, bro? Yeah, please.
Complain, go complain to Sacramento.
Thank you. Go up this thing down. So, look at, I'm gonna say that.
Need some water.
After that, I was put on testosterone when I was 13, and when I was 15, after my sophomore year of high school, I underwent a double mastectomy, and I stopped transitioning when I was 16.
So, what does it mean to spread the message of the detransition? What does that mean to spread the message to people who've gone through what you've gone through?
Right. So, I stopped transitioning because I realized that I was only a child, and I was doing something that I wasn't really capable of understanding just how much it would affect me in every facet of my life. And I came to realize that this decision that I was making as a child would take away opportunities for me in the future during my adulthood. Because my breasts were removed, I'll never be able to breastfeed my children. And because I was put on these treatments so young, I may never be able to birth children. And even in other areas of my life, it's caused harm. I have several lasting complications from all three of the main treatments, and it stunted my social and emotional development even. and I missed out on a lot of opportunities during middle school and high school, and I'm struggling to catch up with my other peers still. And I really don't think that this ever is appropriate for children. I mean, children like me. I mean, no kid really has the capacity, the mental faculties.
I have a 15-year-old
understand.
daughter. Yes, I know. I mean, I have a 15-year-old daughter. She's surrounded by people who kind of have a certain ideology. I talked to her. She gets it. She's not like into it, but she did once believe a certain narrative until we talked about it. So I definitely understand where you're coming from. That's why I try to protect her as much as possible. To say, listen, people have these ideologies. You should research it before you believe somebody who said it. So
I didn't know that. 15-year-old daughter.
Kids and teens getting into transition, what is it that you feel that they're getting wrong about the information?
Well, the problem is that children under the age of 18, they cannot consent to sex, they cannot buy a car on their own, they can't even rent a car, they can't purchase alcohol or cigarettes or marijuana. And I'm 18 now, and I travel quite a bit. And there are times when I can't even check into a hotel because I'm too young. And yet, we're expecting kids to be able to make these lifelong decisions.
You can't rent a car yet, right?
Are hardly even finished developing when they have so little knowledge or experience in the world.
And then let me get this up. It's a good microphone. I'll get you clearly.
You see 25 to rent a car.
Okay. So,
U-Haul was
what would
different.
be your message to
moving trucks
people
were different.
To understand the difference between transition and detransition? Like, how would you be able to unite the country to understand the dangers
Yo,
behind
knock it off with
transitioning?
this shit.
Could you rephrase that?
So, what will be your message to the American people or to the whole world of how we can unite people to understand the difference between transition and detransition, like the dangers behind transition and then the effects of detransitioning?
Right. So, I'm not somebody who is anti-trans in any capacity. I don't want there to be more cases of people like me who go through a transition and it ends up being a failure. I don't want more people to be harmed by or regret their transitions. I want there to be happy transgender people, but I do not think that these procedures should ever be done on kids. And I think that in general, the care model for patients with gender dysphoria or distress relating to their sex should be improved vastly, both for adults and children.
And then just lastly, why do you think that they're targeting children?
Well, I think a big part of it is definitely profit. By sterilizing a kid, by putting them on puberty blockers, by stopping their development,
you have a patient for life.
And putting them on cross-sex hormones and eventually surgeries, you're setting them up for a lifetime of medicalization. And the figures for some of the figures for these for a transition,
millions probably overall.
I mean,
tell it how much.
Some of these patients cost about $300,000. It's about $300,000 per patient for a full medical transition.
Yeah, but there's got to not for the.
And I think it is part of the larger breakdown of family that is causing this. Like a lot of these kids, they're addicted to the internet. They don't really have any friends at school, and they're not very close to their families. A lot of them have been victims of familial abuse or sexual abuse or assault. And a lot of them don't really have strong mother or father figures.
I wanted to thank you for being out here. I appreciate you. You're Californian yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't gotta say you're from. I don't want people to start looking for you or nothing like that. But that's cool. I'm in California too. Where can people find you at? Don't want to contact you or anything?
Yeah, so I'm on Twitter, on Instagram, though I'm mainly active on Twitter. My username, you can find me just by looking up Chloe Cole. It's easier to do that, but my username is CHOOO. That's 3 O's. COLE.
Thank you, Chloe. I appreciate you. All right. God bless.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. You're cool out here. All right. Thank you. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram. Today with Julius.
All right. You can also my DMs are open, so you can also send me a DM.
Okay. Cool. Well, I have a podcast I do called Age of Men podcast. The point is basically about relationships between men and women. When you bring guests on to have diversity of thought, kind of understand different parts of life. So on my podcast,
Yeah.
you want to come on?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. God bless, all right? Take care.
Thank you so much.
All right, see ya.
So that was actually a female, though.
Okay, cool. Let me,
it looks like she wants to be a female. But it made her a little boyish looking now with whatever they did, didn't it? They cut her boobs off.
Okay,
right?
let me raise this up a little bit so you guys can see my face.
Dude, they cut so many kids' tits off. What is that?
One sec.
That's fucked up, man.
Okie dokie. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay.
Why
that was a great rally.
That
I'm glad you guys got a chance to hear what's going on when it comes to teens who've been involved in getting the transition and who detransition and the effects of both. So I'm glad you guys tuned in for that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for sharing this out, for liking this video. Somebody said dance for
this is today with
dance for Julius. There's a little dance move. There you go.
Really
I don't dance.
Joe and Oreo
dance. I two-step. No, I'm just kidding.
Man.
But yeah, I think this was a good rally.
It lost the sauce,
wasn't the big crowd that I expected, but I'm glad people came out nonetheless. I think it's important just for folks to learn something. Even if a few people came out, we still have our cell phones to be able to live stream and share this out to hundreds of people. So just because a few comes out doesn't mean we can't share to hundreds and thousands. So always know that. So appreciate you guys. If you guys like this video, do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment below what you guys think. I'm going to go charge my phone and maybe go do an interview with somebody else. I don't know. But appreciate you guys. God bless. God bless your family. God bless America. God bless. Holy crap. God bless you guys. God bless your family. God bless America. God bless the world. I will see you guys maybe later on tonight. We'll see how things go. But if not, take care. Have a good one. And I'll see you soon.
God bless God, man. God bless God. He's got a God too, doesn't he? Who's his God? I want to meet his God. God's God? His God. His God. And his. And his. And his. And his. And his. And his. Black hole. Too much data. Oh shit. Oh, we got first responders up here. Hold on.
Busted open. They still made 0 arrests, guys.
Hey,
none of them got arrested.
No shout outs. No shout outs for you.
And I know case laws states Castro versus Rodriguez that it's not the officer's job to if you get
I don't know.
Caught up in the middle of crossfire, it's not their fault.
It's hard to
but
tell.
This is not that situation. This is a situation where they sat there, stood there, and they witnessed crimes being committed, and nothing was done about it. So what they're claiming, oh well, you guys put yourself now. The law don't work that way. They know that. The problem here, guys, we're right in front of the Capitol with Mr. Gavin Newsom, and they have orders from higher up.
Bro, check it out. There's Oreo. There's Oreo, dude. Damn it. I was gonna Oreo rub it. I wanted to do it Mr. Miyagi style. I set me back another 12 hours probably on doing pull-ups. I don't think I'm gonna do anything for like maybe Monday, dude. We'll see. I need to be sing heal faster. Not slap it though. That's for sure. Fuck. Look, I'll show you what's going on.
They'll get you for that, but if you're hitting somebody over the head with a baton, free to go. Free to go.
The other officers tried to state that it was not their jurisdiction. I was like, don't worry.
Well, the watch commander said me and you were the problem.
That's what he said?
Yeah, he said, well, they would have already been gone if it wasn't for them. All we were doing is filming.
Yep, and we were the problem. You guys heard that, guys. The watch commander.
Where you go?
The watch commander, there's...
Why is this so hard?
person who states and tells every other officer what to do. He just told Oreo that me and Oreo.
He didn't tell us. Those people heard him when we were over there. They heard him talking to another officer, saying if we weren't there, they would be gone, and we were the problem.
So they just the watch commander just told other people that me and Oreo were the problem for documenting. If we were not documenting, they would have been gone already. No, there wouldn't have. Cindy Chase, Irene, and I are getting together and going to behave. Thanks, Joe, for the coverage. Thank you so much, Cindy Chase. And Cleo, thank you so much for that super sticker. Mind-blowing, guys. We're the problems. We're the problem for documenting.
It's like inflamed. It's borderline. It wants to get infected. I had an infection. Another one did get infected. I had to squeeze a bunch of pus out of the corner of my finger. Might be dying, y'all. I mean, all these pussy sores. Again, looks like it's gonna come off there eventually. Did he say he was leaving? I didn't hear that. No, died. Fire rips through home. Are they gonna come back? Probably. Are they upset? I don't know, man. Like, it did look like it was over, so, but what is she cutting? Bananas? Cutting bananas and fanning them out? Party gloves to wrestle. I wasn't even wrestling, I was just moving him. So I didn't step on him. He was wanting to lay down right here where my feet are right now. I didn't want him there, and he was like, "This is where I want to be." Rawr! What are you gonna do? Well, I guess I'm gonna end this one. Like it's gonna be done. Yeah, they are like good bananas too. Burro bananas, maybe. Nice and thick, stubby. I'm gonna end it now. Yep, since that's over with, I'm in it. Hanging out, everybody. See you next time. Toodaloo, motherfucker. Hey, I might be back later with some games. Hope to see you soon. Wherever it is. Bye.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.